What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. We are back from vacation, which means we are back onto our normal recording schedule. So I'm excited. I haven't played Tabor in probably like 2 weeks, so today might be a little rough, or we could have some of the best luck ever. Sometimes it just works out that way. We are currently sitting at 7.2 million almost, and I think that's it. I'll see you in the raids. Alright, so we are back. So I'm going to cut out that first raid. Nothing really happened. Basically, we spawned in, took some pot shots at a Chad, then heard another Chad nearby, and that was when we realized that we did not have any AP ammo that we thought we did. So we decided to... Oh man, I think this guy might have seen me. Once I realized I didn't have any AP ammo and there was a bunch of Chads all around, I decided it was time to get out of that raid and start another one. I think that guy saw me. Because the way he was moving and jiving, he saw me sprint into that tree. He must be PCVR. Quest players can't see me that quickly. But where did he go from here? The bots are pointing at something. I'm guessing he went up the hill. Or, oh, there he is. Oh man, he just disappeared. I took that shot and he's just like, I never saw him ever. I don't think I killed him though. That would be very surprising because those shots were terrible. I'm not good with this sight yet. I need to figure out how to use it. But we will get there with time. Alright. I'm going to go up here now. I'm really struggling with this sprint. Ooh, we're getting jittery. I'm struggling with this sprint mechanic because I don't know the best way to do it while I'm playing with a Gunstock. I'm also a little messed up with this Gunstock because I'm trying to use this new sight, which I also don't know how to line my Gunstock up very well for this new sight. And I think that's all the stuff I have to complain about. I think I'm done now. So we'll pop in here, make sure there's no one chilling in this tree, because there could be a bunker spawn waiting for us. Alright, no catnip. I don't even know if that spawns anymore. Rope is cool, but I don't think we're going to take that either. So I think I'm going to hop down here now and try to get some more vision. Hey! That worked out kind of nicely. Alright, I liked that. That was not the first guy though, this was a new guy. I wonder if he has a GPU. Because his positioning, he probably was at camp spawn, ran up there, and then was trying to exfil out here. Because maybe he found something pretty good. I think my plan right now is to chill here for a little bit. I don't think we have that exfil, but I do need to go check that stuff. Unfortunately, checking that stuff kind of sucks. It's so out in the open. So I don't know if we should rush and do it now. We did not get the kill on the first guy. So he could be just like waiting for us out here somewhere still. Alright, let's just go for it. I think I just completely disregarded my plan, huh? I was like, we're gonna wait here, take it easy, try to find this other guy, but not put ourselves in danger immediately. And then I was like, well, that plan sounds dumb and boring. Let's go charge in and see what we get here. It's probably nothing good either. Like, it very well could be a GPU, but it most likely is not. Alright, we'll sprint over here. I gotta try sprinting now with these new meds though, because now it kind of all makes sense. Now it's coming together. You get the new meds, and then you can use the TactSuit to really get where you want to go quickly. But I'm not that advanced of a player, so I am not ready to do that yet. Like, should I sprint here? I don't know. Probably not. Okay, we are so exposed here. Just want to get that gun tag. Okay, I'm thinking now that I shouldn't have used the sprint. to get to the beach. I'm thinking I should have saved it to get to this tree, because this feels real bad being out of breath here. Alright, let's do a little picking. So, he did not have the GPU that we were hoping for. That's a bummer. But, that's alright. We still got some stuff, and we got a dog tag. Oh gosh, I don't want that thing. Why is that? I don't want the one SKS mag. Unfortunately, we're going to leave that behind. Alright. Oh, dude, did he just loot this area? Huh. He might have been... The guy we killed might have just looted this bunker area and then was trying to get out after that. Or potentially he got a kill here. What are the chances that there's someone hiding down there? Probably pretty low, right? Let's just keep going. I want to get up to this tree. This is one of my favorite spots to scout radio from. And by radio, I just mean this entire side of the map. I call this just radio in general. But we're not really seeing much, are we? Let's check a few popular trees. But I think our first guy is gone. I think we're going to head down that way next. So I'm going to take these bots out when I can. And let's keep moving. I don't know, there could be a chance that that first guy set a trap for us somewhere up here. So I don't really love the idea of running up there into him. Potentially we could have an unlooted radio though, which would be pretty nice, but I don't think it's worth it. We're still getting back into the swing of things. I don't have my confidence. I don't have my Cool Whip Juju. So we're going to take this a little easy and as we build that back up. Aiming's doing okay though. Surprisingly, I thought our aiming would be much worse. And we actually haven't been shot at yet. So maybe I should talk once we actually start getting into a firefight. But right now, as long as no one's shooting at me and they don't even know where I am and I'm hiding in a tree completely safe and invisible, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good with the aiming. Alright, so this is where our buddy spawned. I'll keep an eye on these trees in case he doubled back. Doubled back. You know, I don't actually know where you put the, where do you put the past tense on that? I don't know. It's never been an issue before. But it's a big issue for me right now. Oh, dude, I thought that was a person. This tree right here behind this other tree, it always just kind of looks like a person. But I'm smart this time, and I knew it was not a person. It still took me like 10 seconds to realize it, though, that it was just a tree. Alright, let's keep going. I'm kind of hoping I can get a pick off for somebody coming through. Do docks. I don't really want to go into research yet. We might not even go into research all session. Because I need to get comfortable with the sight. And hopefully this double sight works alright with the spectator camera. I'm not sure it will. But we'll see. I've tried this out before with this scope before, and it's usually worked okay. It gets most of the zooms correct, and then every now and then it kind of picks the wrong zoom. But not enough where it really makes a huge difference. Oof. This sight is nice, though. Being able to actually see through these trees, man. It's a good feeling. Alright, we're going to keep going now. We're going to try to get to this tree on the other side of these rocks. Man, I wish this was a button press. I'm not a fan of raising my gun like this. I like the implication, though, that it does make someone who's sprinting a little more vulnerable, because it's harder to adjust. Ah. That's not good. The bot spotted us. But I'm not comfortable tack sprinting yet with my Gunstock. So we'll get there, but right now I'm going to complain about it probably for the whole video. This is really quiet. When we got shot by that bot, I decided it'd be a good time to pause and see if anyone shows up. But I don't think anyone is in research to react to that either. Normally you'll see an outline in a window or something. Somebody will get interested in that gunfire. We're going to move forward a little bit. See if we can get a little more information. This is too quiet. Dude, is everyone just like... Sounded like there was someone coming down the back of the hills. Which means they could be coming this way very soon. We'll give them a little bit, see if they come this way. Because we're in a good spot. I don't think they'll know we're here. Oh. Oh boy, that's a little scary. There's someone. There's someone on the top of research. Checking things out with a flashlight. I don't know if we got him. He's still alive. Alright. So, kitted guy behind research. Kitted guy on top of research. I don't think they're the same person. Alright. We're gonna move. We did get shot at, which is another good reason to move. But I don't think the guy that we heard on the back of research is the same guy here. Because it looked like the guy on top of research was kind of trying to see what was going on. He heard the shots and he wanted to know where they were from. Alright, I don't know where I got shot from. It was the other reason I wanted to panic run there. I think it's the same roof guy. He probably rotated to the left side or the right side of the roof, whichever way you want to call it. He probably rotated there. I don't think he knew exactly where we were, but still probably not a bad time to get out. Alright, so how are we going to leave, though? So if we try to go back tunnel, I feel like he's going to be watching it, right? If we go up that way, we're inviting ourselves to trouble. We know there's less people down here. This is the safer path. You just have to make it over there to get there. Got a little bit of another plan now, actually. I think we back up a little bit and try to be a little patient. Got him, first try. Alright, so my thought process here is I don't know where I got shot from. I don't want to go up to the back hills. It's, you know, very easy to spot people if I'm on those back hills by radio. But I don't know where this guy shot me from. I think it's the roof guy, but it could be a new guy. So I think my best plan, while there's still some mystery about, is just to retreat a little bit, try to scout them out, get some more information, and then we'll make our move. I just saw him again, actually. I think he might still be up on that roof. I saw a flashlight skimming trees. So he's still looking. I just saw some movement too, actually. It could be a bot. But seems like he's still looking for me in those trees. So it's good I didn't go back, because he did not lose focus on watching there. He would have seen me if I went back. You can see the flashlight again, scanning that area. Ooh, it's a duo though. Okay, hold on. I'm not super confident taking out a duo right now. As I'm a little shaky. So we're going to leave them alive. And then we're going to reposition to try to take them out when they exfil. Alright, interesting spot over there. What's this guy doing? What is he doing? Why was he jumping around like that, you know? I felt like I had to take that shot. I mean, he's like trapped in the rocks. Pretty nice shot to take. The unfortunate part now is his teammate's not going to leave. I don't think. Wait, is he leaving? Ooh! That was weird. That was not what I expected. Why is this FMJ again? Alright. There's clearly something wrong with my loading skills. I think I might have mixed a box of FMJ with a box of AP because I'm lazy and I'm paying the price for it. We'll make a fresh box after this raid. But I did not expect that. Usually when you kill one of the kitted people, they want revenge and they stick around. That's fine. So I thought we would be okay, which is why I was a little out of position on that rotation, and then I fumbled my mags, and you know, those extra 2 or 3 seconds can make a really big difference between getting the kill and not. But that's alright. I'm happy, because we definitely got 1 kill here, and that's what I wanted. I wanted 1 nice kill, and we got it. Alright, let's see how we doing on... Everything looks pretty good. Stamina's looking not too bad. So I think we're going to run. Or actually, we're going to walk. But yeah, I don't know. It might have been me talking about this mostly in the first video. But I would like some tips on like when do you guys use the tactical sprint? And if anyone also has done any tests knowing about how far it lasts, that would be useful. Like, because you can just basically tac sprint until you're out of stamina, right? That's my assumption. So I don't know how far that is. But it seems like you probably shouldn't really use the tac sprint too often. As I just used it there for no reason. Alright, so what was this guy doing over here? Dude, can we even get that? I didn't even see it the first time I was looking. Let's see. I'm not... We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we can get this stuff. Maybe we can't. Let's get a little juice for this. Hopefully this raid is dead. Otherwise, what happened to this guy will happen to us. Never done this before, so I wasn't sure if I would actually just... Okay, I don't want that. I wasn't sure if I would just, like, die here. Oh. Hey. Alright. See if we can get out of here will be the next thing. But so far, so good. Part 1 of the plan is a success. We've got the bag. Yeah, this looks like the guy we saw on the top of the building. Especially because he also has a laser and a flashlight. Very, very big clues there that this was the guy that we shot at earlier on the top of research. But not the guy that we... Oh, thank God. I was like, I really hope I can get out of here. I'll be so sad. Not the guy that we shot at the very beginning of the raid. We have no idea what happened to that guy. Which isn't the best feeling, but it's alright. We're going to try to just exfil now. We got our 2 kills. One of them was pretty good. So I think we are ready to go. Alright, no Mahina. Can't see my stamina, so let's just sprint for it. It would be so exciting to see a second. Oh my gosh! You've got to be kidding me. Oof. That was a bummer. I'm guessing that guy saw me grabbing that stuff and then waited. A little disappointed that our helmet lost to an FMJ round. But whatever. That was still a pretty fun raid. We got 2 good kills. So let's get re-kitted and then I'll see you guys in the next raid. Alright, we are back. We're a little sad after that last death. But we're going to keep moving and we're going to try to forget about it, right? That's how you work. That's how you work in this game. That's how you make things work for you. You just kind of forget about everything that went badly. But not necessarily, though, because you do need to learn from those deaths. Which I'll try to do now-ish. Let's see. I think we're going to go up the hill. I'm going to get stuck on this rock and then save my tac sprint for a little bit later, I guess. I didn't see anyone at the beach. So that means there's probably someone over here to the right. Either they spawned docks, or they spawned docks beach, I guess. The 2 most likely situations there. We'll use the rest of our sprint. We'll get into this little tree here. And we'll see what's going on. It's nothing. There's nothing going on here. I brought out my big boy helmet. Sometimes after a death like that, where I feel like I shouldn't have died, I got an unlucky death. Then I counter it by just bringing out my best gear to hopefully survive. Alright, so we're getting some shots at prison now. Why is there no one out here? But I'm hearing... That's me. That's me again. Let's just run over here. Let's run real fast. Maybe they'll forget about me once we get here. We gotta crouch down, I think, and then the bots will be less likely to keep shooting us. So we're getting shots kind of all around us, except for where we are. So either there's no one around us, or the people around us are stealthy and scary. But we heard prison popping off. It sounds like radio. And then right now, I think that sounded like camps. Let's see. I'm not sure. Those might be a little too quiet on the video for you all to hear that. But I think we have prison folk. It should be coming here soon. Alright, so I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. We're in a really good spot to wait, because both the bots are alive. Most likely prison will come this way, and then the bots will distract them, and then we can shoot them at the same time. But I'm in a kit where I should be a lot more aggressive, so I have a bit of a dilemma, but I think we're going to wait and see if we get lucky. There's a chance that they take church and get past us here. But I think we're going to try to just see if we get lucky waiting here. The bots seem to be interested in something. Maybe. So maybe there's someone nearby. They keep looking over there. But I think they're just triggered right now. Alright, we got our first close person. But I don't think they're coming this way. It looks like they're headed towards the... Wait, what is that? Is there someone in... Hold on. Dude, I think there was someone in docks that whole time. I saw a guy running along the beach, and then it sounded like someone started shooting at him. We're getting shot at now, but... Yeah, you can just see him right there. I think I just saw someone here. Alright, these two together? Not sure. Don't think they're together. Oh no, he killed him. Okay. So yeah, there was someone at docks that whole time. I knew it was way too quiet. Let's go back with our awkward sprinting. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I gotta get better at this. I'm so bad at this sprinting. So docks has 2 kills. This magazine is completely fine. We're going to go back here and probably wait a little bit. Bots are still alive, so there's a good chance if someone else comes around that path, we'll know about it. So I'm not too worried about having my back turned to docks right now. My interest... Okay, who is this guy? Huh. Well, those shots interested me a lot. Because my main focus right now is these prison people. But someone else seems close. At this point, and I know it's like a sunk cost fallacy, I'm just stuck here waiting for the prison people to come down this path just to see if I'm right. I'm like, I've already invested so much time waiting here. I should just invest a little more time. Not really a smart way to think. Also not a smart way to run a business. But I am doing neither of those right now. Dude, this is crazy. Okay, so what timing are we in? Alright, right. Exfil's just opened. That's been 10 minutes. I'm still hearing like a bunch of gunfire from prison. I should just go over there and check out what's up. How is this possible? How are there still people fighting in prison? The one time I picked to stay here, all raid, it's like the longest prison adventure ever for this, whoever's still there. Hold on. We gotta check that out. I'm intrigued. They might be running down the back. too slow. We were too slow. Alright, so that guy is running for exfil. I don't think we're going to catch him. We were too slow. If we had been a little quicker. Man, he was quick, though. Maybe that's that tack sprint. He was up that hill like it was nothing. Alright, so we've kind of ruined things a little bit. Trying to get that kill on the hill just now. Got us out of position here, made us take a bunch of shots. Kind of threw off our secretness. Guy's shooting me? It's alright, we can get some practice with this sight, and I'm getting more comfortable with it every single day. Let's just go this way. I think we'll sprint over here, collect those dog tags, and then get out with our one kill. I'll try to get kills eventually. Maybe in the next raid. Maybe in the next video. One day I will get kills again, but I don't think it's going to be today. I'm just playing a little too cautious, a little too slow to really get the high kill video. Plus, I mean, come on, man. That last raid has got me shaky. Dying to the back of the head while exfilling docks, which was completely my fault. That's twice. Ooh, okay, we're going back. We're going back to prison after this. But that is twice now that I have died while trying. You know, maybe he's running a purple. He did have a backpack with him. Maybe he found a purple and a backpack and was taking both to try to get out with him. Anyway, that's off topic. 2 times now I have died. Well, actually, no, not died. 2 times now I have come very close to dying, and then also have died to not scanning docks when I'm leaving. First time, I don't know how that guy snuck up on me. The second time, just in this last raid, I wasn't paying any attention at all, so I wasn't really surprised at his ability to find me, or to surprise me there. I was not surprised at his ability to surprise. I see bots in the building, which means take this stuff. What the heck? Alright. Well, hopefully there was nothing good in that one. That is gone. Bummer. Alright, we're gonna try this thing out. Hopefully this doesn't mess us up at the wrong time. I mean, how hard can it be, right? How hard can it be to properly aim when it's just like a little bit of color distortion, you know? Like, we shouldn't have any issue there. Probably, right? This is exciting, though. I'm actually using the new stuff correctly, I think? Oh, that sucked. Did I not pack any energy? Okay. Maybe I'm not using it correctly, because I thought that was going to let me sprint, like, the whole time. It did not. That's new to me. Let's keep going. So what I really hope happens, though, is the guy at prison, I hope somehow he killed the guy that we tried to kill. Which means no one has border exfil. No way, dude. No way. Why are there still people at prison? This is crazy. Alright, let's keep going. I know that this is going to wear off at, like, the worst time, probably. So far, so good. I actually don't even know how long this lasts. I thought it was like a minute. This feels way longer than a minute. Alright, that shot was Henry. Unfortunately, Henry shoots the entire map, so we can't really be sure. But if we get over here, unfortunately the bots are going to shoot us. Huh. Is that a body? No, it's just a tree. You never know. Alright. Ah, okay, here we go. Nah, this is pretty bad. Never mind. I think we could still fight like this, but I would probably advise sitting in your butt and waiting for this to pass. This is hard. Where would Henry be shooting at, though? I can't see anything. Alright, bro, how long does this last? I know it probably hasn't been that long, but it feels like it's been a while. Ah, wow, it's so crisp. So clear now. Felt like it was a long time that I was feeling the after effects of that. Okay. I wasn't expecting 2 of them. I wasn't even expecting 1 of them. I was completely just like not paying attention. I don't know how long that guy was there. Alright, so we got 1. I don't think we got the second. Yeah, we definitely don't have the second. Ooh, okay. Did he spot me? I'm not sure. I think he did. Nice eye, nice eye. Make sure that bloodstain leaves, and then we'll go in. Alright. Bloodstain is removed, so I think we are good to continue on, but I don't want to go right for that stuff. Oh, sweet, we just got 2 kills also. That's great. Now this video is fun. Now this video is a good time. Now we're all having fun. Wait, why did I take that out? I think we're out of AP. Man, we got like a bullet. Alright, we're gonna keep going now. We got like 3 bullets of AP, so we're gonna probably get rid of that now. Well, we're definitely gonna get rid of it. We're gonna stick to FMJ now, and hopefully it will get the job done. And we're gonna go in a different way. I don't think there's a 3rd guy, but I don't really want to go in the direct path that we just killed 2 people in. Alright, now with the Night Force too, I can tell that that is a tree. Up there is a tree. Always looks like a person to me. Alright, how's our stamina? Stamina's good. I thought this was going to be a purple run, man. Just with how much, like, time they spend in here. I thought they were running purple. And I was wrong. I'm just working up the courage to push. I've worked it up now, let's go. I don't think there's another one. But I am a little nervous. He could be in this tree. If there was another one, that'd be a good spot for him to hide. I don't care what sight you're using, it's very hard to see someone in this tree. Alright, so far so good. Doesn't seem like they had a 3rd. Okay, I did get some good hits on the guy. It looks like the second guy climbing down the ladder, because I see some NRSs and stuff. Alright, and I guess I didn't need to use my AP ammo on this, huh? It was hard to tell, you know? I couldn't tell what... Oh yeah, and a pilot. Oh man, he's level 1. Oof. Alright, I didn't need to waste that ammo on that. But... oh well, better safe than sorry, right? We got in here. Oh! Dang, this guy had a really nice raid. So I guess this is where everybody else is, huh? This is why we heard so much gunfire at prison, but then we never saw anyone come out of prison. This guy killed them all. Well, that one was a Phoenix, but... and that one was another Phoenix. Okay, well, this guy didn't kill them all, but... he was around where they died, so we're going to give him credit anyway. Alright, we are all done there. Took basically everything. That was a pretty decent bag. But we're going to go in here. Ooh, I see you. Okay, okay, well, I can't kill that guy, man. He's crazy. Oh, they looted this too. I don't know, I just had this feeling that they would have left this untouched for some reason, but they spent a lot of time in here. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that they also looted this stuff. Ooh, scary. Stop. 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 Let me just do this in peace, please. Oh, that's Henry. Okay. So let's keep going. This is the thing about Tabor. So that duo that we just got the kill on, I think they probably thought that they were alone, and I made the same mistake in the last raid. I thought I was alone, and I was too cocky and with my movement and stuff. I feel like there's always someone else in the game, though. Ooh, a flashlight! Yay! You can never trust that you're alone. Oh, is that? No, those are all at me. I was like, ooh, was that last shot at someone else? No, he's shooting me like through a wall. He's real. He's big mad. But going along with that, even when you do think you're completely alone, I would recommend not firing your gun ever if you can avoid it, because that gave me the information that these guys were still here. Which then sent me on the hunt. If they hadn't made any sound, I probably would have just left. I think the only other person I'd be worried about right now, though, as I'm literally talking about how there's the raid's like empty, but I'm also still worried because there could be some guy like really close, would be that guy we saw running up the hill from research. So we know we didn't kill him. So there's a chance that he stuck around, you know. Why can't I sprint, bro? And is waiting to try to get a kill, but I would highly doubt that. It looked like he had a bunch of stuff. It looked like he was excited to get out of here. Oh, wait, that's not the flashlight I thought it was. So I doubt he is still here. This should be pretty safe. And it was pretty safe because I just slow walked this entire open area and I didn't die. That's a win. That's a Cool Whip win right there. Let's see, yeah, this guy. I'm sure that guy we saw on the hill went to border. Doesn't look like he even bothered to loot that thing, so I bet he had some good stuff and he was just happy to escape with it. He didn't want to waste any extra time. Smart. Greed gets you killed in this game. As I'm like, maybe we should go check it though, right? Could have like a GPU in it. Alright, that tree is empty. We'll just go back here and exfil now. I hate this spawn. I knew I had this spawn too, because I heard my footsteps land on like some kind of concrete while I was in the loading screen, which is a dead giveaway, because I think this is the only spawn probably that's on concrete. Who knows? I'm probably wrong. I'm wrong most of the time. Right, let's try to get up quick. Check for the GPU. And then maybe we'll head up and try to control the roof. Not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Because I need to get... Alright, no GPU. I need to get 2 kills with this without dying. I would love to get them in this raid. But this isn't the best. I mean, this is a great spot to get 2 kills. Don't get me wrong, but this is also not the best spot to be in to survive a raid. Just a lot of attention that will be brought here. I think I just heard someone too. I think I heard shots that were down by the beach. Whatever, let's just go for it. As we run out of energy. That's so funny. When I meant let's go for it, I meant let's sprint into here real quick. See if we can find like a purple or something. And then bolt. Okay, fine, we'll take this. Alright, that's prison. That guy did not go down easy, like I expected. I don't trust this. We're going to bring out the AP. Alright, I see the bots. They're looking towards docks. But I also heard footsteps. Which doesn't make me feel super confident that we are alone. That sounds like a bot. I think we're good. I don't think the other player has made it in here just yet. Yeah, that sounds pretty nice. Pretty nice and safe. So we're gonna keep going up. I should be scanning these steps a little better and practicing my gun aim, since this is a new position for my Gunstock. Should be doing all this stuff, but I'm not going to. Yeah, all right. I like to pause and still confirm that I'm hearing footsteps from the bots. There might be a bot in here. All right, nothing. And nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, that's interesting. I just got a bunch of gunfire from probably one of the camps, one of the radio camps. Not surprising, but still interesting. What can we do with that information? Absolutely nothing. Because I still don't know. I don't know what I want to do here yet. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go to my favorite spot where I always die. This is my new death spot. I like it here, I feel safe here, but I've actually not had the best luck trying to snipe people from here. Ah. Alright, didn't even know there was going to be two of them. That was a surprise. Gotta take these bots out, and then I think we're going to chase them. Oh, where's my... I'm like... I'm trying to watch the trees to see if they circle back on me. Doesn't look like they're doing that. I think they're just running. So let's see. If they're running, they're trying to get to border. Beach. They're trying to get to beach, not border. Ooh, that could be good. I'm like deciding what to do here. So they were on a mission to get out of here. I don't know if they're coming back this way at all. I think we'll go for it though. The problem is, in order to get behind them safely, I think I have to take a decent detour here. So if they just keep running, I'm not sure I'm going to catch them. Also, I'm a wee bit slow. They didn't look as kitted as me, so they're probably going to just book it out of there. Alright, don't think they're in that tree. Well, I'll try to save a little time. We're not going to go all the way around this fence this slow way. Didn't hear anything from the bots. Like, it didn't sound like they got into a fight with the bots, so they could just be silence shots I didn't hear. Or they could be hiding in these trees waiting for me. Yeah, I should have scanned. Should have scanned behind me before I sprinted out here. But it's okay, we survived, and we're going to learn nothing from that. I kind of want to check these trees out. So the bots might have been dead, and that's why we didn't hear them. Man, prison is still going too. Or we might not have heard them because they didn't go all the way to those camps and they're waiting. They're waiting in one of the trees back here to see me come through the tunnel. Now we're in a pretty good vest, but we're not in the best helmet as we found out in the earlier raid. I think we're just gonna go for it. Okay. Interesting. I don't think those shots are at me. I think there's a bot on the roof. So if he's taking shots, it could be someone coming down the back hill, Death Valley, or it's someone up on radio. Do I want to go up that way? Now I can't decide what I want to do. Interesting though, the bots are back. Which makes it seem less likely that those guys are there. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know where they went. But they're playing stealthy, and I don't like that. Dude, is this them? Alright, we'll wait a second here. Okay. I don't think we got either of them. We're going to use this time to reposition though. Because I don't think I'm going to press them. But I think this is a good time to back up a little bit. get somewhere a little safer. I thought we killed that first guy on the ladder, so I stopped shooting. I also had a weird lag spike. I gotta figure that out. But that lag spike made it a bit hard to keep shooting. Alright, we're gonna reposition again. Based on the gunshots I just heard, I think they're going into the backup research. So it will take them a little bit to get into position. And while they're doing that, we're gonna sprint over here and just hide, I guess. Alright, so where do we want to go from here? Do we think they'll try to make it out docks? I think we have a little bit until they try to make it out docks. I think we're gonna keep sprinting. Try to rotate. So they might try to take it all the way to border. What I'm expecting them to do right now is get on top of research to try to scan for me. So I'm mostly just focused on that part of the map. But I haven't seen them there yet. They could also just be running for it. Alright, and we have someone coming here. Ooh, why can't I hear any of that? Alright, so they are on the roof like I thought they would go. We're in a bad spot. We just need one more kill. Just need one more kill. Do we have another smoke? I think we do. I mean, wait, we obviously do. But I don't know how to use it. What I mean by that is I don't know where they are. Oh my god. Alright, let's try this, I guess. Please don't go through the ground. Alright. How is someone here? Ooh. That's my bag, huh? We're getting flanked. This might be a dangerous spot for us, boys. Someone's right next to us. I heard the footsteps. Can't believe I dropped my backpack in a panic, though. That sucked. I know we're gonna die here anyway, but I can't tell if I should go back and try to get it, or just maybe stay here and get one lucky kill on them. 18% is not that bad, right? Nice, dude. Oh, I think we got him. Yeah, we did. Hey, that wasn't too bad, actually. Considering the position that we put ourselves in. Wait, it didn't give me credit for this? Dude, that's crap. Considering the position that we put ourselves in, we actually did pretty well to get a kill there. I was thinking that was kind of not too bad, because that would have been the last kill we needed. I think, right? Yeah, we started at 3. Killed the guy running down the hill was 4, and the guy we traded with was 5, but apparently trades do not count, so gotta be more careful. Anyway, that's going to be it for today, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.